Hi, welcome to CNY Woman Knits and Crochets. It's been 2 weeks since I podcast, so I thought I'd come on and show you what I'm working on and show you some yarn I purchased. You can find me as Knitter CNY on Ravelry and Instagram. I post both places. More detail about projects is at Ravelry than at Instagram, although I usually try and put what yarn I'm using in my Instagram posts. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If you like what you see and you are joining us for the first time and you want to subscribe below and then hit the notification bell. That'll let you know whenever I post. If you like what you see in this episode, please give me a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm find other people who might be interested in crochet and knitting. And then also, it just helps me out too, because it gets the podcast more seen by people. So I'm going to show you what I'm working on. I've got two projects today. One of them is with a discontinued yarn that's from Deep Stash. It's Serenity Chunky in the color chocolate. It looks like that. That white piece is a part of the yarn. They're mill ends, so they will have some irregularities. I think it gives it a little distinction right in the middle, and I didn't want to cut it out, so it is what it is. And this is a ripple blanket. I'll put the description, I'll put a link to the pattern, which is a free pattern on Yarnspirations for a super bulky weight blanket. It's a ripple blanket. It's really easy. And I'm using a size L hook, which is the hook that's recommended for this yarn. Like I said, it is a discontinued yarn. I think you can still get solids of it, but the variegateds were discontinued maybe about 5 years ago. And I had a whole bunch of mill ends, and then I have one skein that's left after this, that's a whole reel skein of it that matches, that I'm going to use to finish up this project. The next thing I'm working on is a corner to corner blanket, and this is out of, excuse me while I bend down to pick it up, this is out of Premier Puzzle, which is a number 5 bulky weight. It's 328 yards. How many meters is it? 300 meters, 7 ounces, 200 grams. And it's 100% acrylic. And this color is called Dominoes. So you can kind of see that there. It's kind of a tealy blue color. And on the lighter side of tealy blue. Whoops, dropped my hook, but that's okay. I'm just using a K hook on that, which is a 6.5 millimeter hook. And I'm about here. You start down, they call it corner to corner, because you start in one corner with one brick, and then you work your way up. It's constructed diagonally, and then once you get through a certain number, I use 3 skeins. Usually I can get 5 passes with the middle skein, and then I switch to decreases, and then I get 5 out of what's left in the skein, and then I finish up with my 3rd skein. So, but that's me using a K hook, and I use chain 6, and then on the bricks I chain 3, do 3 double crochets. So it's pretty simple. And I like that color. I have other colors of puzzle up here that I'm going to use. I also use Colorama Halo as a substitute for the puzzle, because Colorama Halo is also a bulky weight number 5, and it works great with the colors fading in and out for that particular corner to corner blanket. I'm going to show you some yarn I bought. I don't know if this is available or not anymore. I managed to snag it and then it went out of stock. So it's Big Twist Halloween yarn, and this color is called Jack-o'-lantern. This is 239 yards, 246 meters, 4.3 ounces, 121 grams, 100% acrylic. It's got the OEKO-TEX Standard 100, which means it's been tested against harmful substances. I got 6 of these because they were on sale. I want to say for like $279 a piece, $279. And then I have some black of just the regular Joanne Twist in black to go with it, because you can see there's some black in there. And I like this color. I'm going to make a Halloween blanket with it. I don't know. I might do a ripple. Might be a good choice. And then I got some other yarn. I got Mainstays, which is Walmart's house brand. These are $2.88 a piece normally, and I got them with my grocery order, so they were shipped to my house. This color is called Purple Blend, and it is 285 yards, 260 meters, 5 ounces, 141.7 grams. And it is 100% acrylic, and it is a number 4 worsted weight. So I got 5 skeins of that. I don't know what I'm going to make with it. Maybe a granny square type blanket. You're probably saying, why does she make so many blankets if you're tuning in for the first time? I make blankets for Project Linus, which is a nationwide charity. There is a chapter in my area where they do collecting of blankets. They give them to the hospitals and other organizations that need blankets, like Sleep in Heavenly Peace, that makes beds for children. It all depends on where they need the donations that month. So that's why you'll see a lot of blankets on this channel. I go with my favorites that are quick to work up. I use a lot of Bernat blanket and Bernat baby blanket because it makes really good blankets very quickly. I can usually complete a full-size blanket in about a week. That being like a kid-size blanket. The last thing that I got is Colorama Halo from Karen, which is a Yarnspirations yarn. Perfect phasing. This color has blue and teal in it. It is called Sea and Sky. And I have another one here. So I'm going to read you the specs. 71% acrylic, 18% nylon, 11% polyester, 8 ounces, 227 grams, 481 yards, 440 meters, number 5, bulky. Recommends size 10 or 6 millimeter knitting needles, or a size J hook, which is 6 millimeter for the hook. It's really soft. The fluff does not come off. When I've laundered it, the fluff has stayed on there, so it doesn't get matted and ugly looking in my experience. So I've got some other Colorama Halo that I got in blue raspberry, and then the big Colorama Halo in kind of a purple color. I think it was called Orchid. So I've got some Colorama Halo to work with. So that'll make nice blankets, nice baby blankets. And that's all I've got for you this week, folks. I hope that you are having a nice Labor Day weekend. We had rain yesterday, but it was kind of nice because I got together with some friends in the evening. We had kind of a alfresco picnic on their back screened-in porch, so we weren't getting rained on or anything like that. And had a nice time. Today is kind of a take-it-easy day, and I'm going to watch the ball game and crochet. I got the air conditioning on. If it starts to peak up in temperature, the air conditioning will go on and kind of keep things cool. And then tomorrow is going to be a much cooler day. So I'll probably crochet then, maybe do some housework. I'll probably do some laundry tomorrow to get ready for my 4-day work week. So that's about it. And I hope you've enjoyed the podcast. Like I said, if you want to subscribe, please do that below. Hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. I hope that you have a great week, and please craft something because it is good for your mental health.